Well, former senator, former lieutenant governor, but to me, Greg has been a great friend and a great example. He's served a great sacrifice to both his family and those around him, but it's been such a great example of integrity. He's a great entrepreneur, great business person, has taken on, even in his retirement, some very heavy assignments. We appreciate his leadership with USTAR and the other things he's done. And if I could, I'd have the reading clerk, if you would, read the citation.
Utah State Legislature official citation honoring Greg Bell. In October 2013, Greg Bell retired from public service after serving for over 2 decades at the local and state level, including lieutenant governor to Governor Gary R. Herbert. Greg Bell was raised in Ogden, Utah, the son of George L. and June Bell. He is a graduate of Ogden High School, Weber State University, and received a Juris Doctorate degree from the S.J. Quinney College of Law at the University of Utah. He is a loving husband to Jo Lynn, a devoted father to Braden, Andrea, Ryan, Davis, Christian, and Eliza, and an adoring grandfather to 20 grandchildren. He is the oldest in a very close family of 7 brothers and 1 sister. He is a wonderful example of a family man and a man of faith. Greg Bell loves people. He is friendly, gracious, a good listener, and a straight talker. He has a great sense of humor and a quick wit and tenaciously looks for good, reasoned solutions, and solid outcomes. He has the ability to work with diverse groups from all walks of life. He is sensitive but tough when championing something he feels is important and doesn't back down or away from a challenge. The word most used to describe Greg Bell is kind. He is big-hearted, caring, and loyal. He is a compassionate friend, always looking out for the underdog, lifting the downtrodden, advocating for the poor and disabled. Greg Bell has been a gifted leader and a capable bridge builder, able to bring opposing viewpoints together, helping them replace discord with compromises. The Utah State Legislature recognizes over 2 decades of service given to the state of Utah. Greg Bell has served our state and the citizens of Utah with distinction and honor. We pay tribute to him and wish him continued success in his personal and professional endeavors.
Thank you. It's a pleasure and an honor to be able to recognize former Lieutenant Governor Greg Bell, and I hope you join me in that honor today.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Winston Churchill said of one of his political opponents, he said, "He's a modest little man with much to be modest about." And he could have been talking about me. I'm very flattered to be here today, but mostly warmed by your friendship and my memories of our fellowship together. I still feel, if you'll let me, a sense of belonging as a member of the Senate. Some wonderful things in my life happened here. One of the proudest moments was when I stood with my cousin opposing a very bad bill, the vote of which was 27-2. But Scott and I stand by our principles. Anyway, thank you so much for the work you do and for your support of good government, limited government, inexpensive government, wise government. It's fitting that Stuart would offer this to me because had I not left, he wouldn't be here. Just in parting, let me say that I appreciate so much my friendship with you. I always looked to the little people. I always looked to those who couldn't give me anything as a barometer of how I was doing. And I always found that the janitors and the secretaries and others were willing to reflect to me how I was really doing. The pages are brutally candid, and they go evaluate your speeches and your ties every lunch, and you don't come out well sometimes. But I want to thank my wife, Jo Lynn, who has stood by me through thick and thin with a firm and obdurate love, and I'm so grateful to her. And to my children, 2 of whom are here today, the girls always show up. And even though they have to have Joshie and Petey with them, so far so good. But I'm a lucky man to live in America, live in Utah, to have been part of this, and to have really, I think, the best life in the world. Thank you very much.